What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here, delarose.com. I am a comic creator myself, and if you like my reviews, my taste in comics, please head to the links in the description below, sign up for my newsletter, go check out my books on Amazon. I appreciate everybody who reads. It's awesome. Those who do so, support indie comics. It's much appreciated. All right, this is Batman Tales of the Demon. This is a book that came out in 2020, and it is a reprint of several 70s stories about Ra's al Ghul from his origin on. It contains Batman 232, 235, 240, 242 through 244, DC Special Series 15, Detective 411, 489, and 90, and 485. So there we go. Pretty cool. This is 70s stuff, so you kind of get that 70s camp still. But you can see that it's taking the direction where it's eventually going to end up going with Batman into a little darker area. I actually love the way Batman is presented by Denny O'Neil here compared to later Batman comics. He has a sense of humor. He's kind of a little more lighthearted about what he does. It's really nice. You get some great art by Neil Adams in here too, which is fun stuff, where he creates the characters of Talia al Ghul and Ra's al Ghul. And Talia, Batman keeps getting set up in these situations early on, and they're one-off stories. And Ra's al Ghul's kind of a weird, creepy dude in the background. He's like, "Hey, Batman, I know you're chasing this down. Do you want me to chase this? Why don't you come join me and chase this down? I need your help." And he figures out who Bruce Wayne is, which kind of freaks Batman out. But that's it. And Talia al Ghul has a little crush on Batman, and so she keeps involving him. So somebody's kidnapped Robin in the second one. You get very, very similar sort of deal. Look at the Neil Adams art again. Oof, beautiful stuff. And they end up traveling off into these distant mountains to try to save Robin and, to quote, save Talia al Ghul also. But it turns out it was just a trap. And Ra's al Ghul brought them out there because Talia wanted them to. And she loves Batman. And he wanted to see if Batman was worthy of her love. Pretty cute stuff. So it keeps going in these sort of one-off situations for now, until it gets into a little storyline later. And we start to see that Ra's al Ghul and Talia al Ghul are a bit of problems. Ra's al Ghul eventually ends up kind of much more of an evil mastermind towards the end of this. And at this point, they captured a scientist's brain. This is very campy 70s stuff. And brought him back to life as a brain. And the brain wants Batman to kill him because he's not even human anymore, and Batman does so. Very, very dark stuff. Cool stuff through here. And this is where the main storyline, I guess, starts with Ra's al Ghul. And this is a continued storyline. Bruce Wayne fakes his own death to go out and try to find Ra's al Ghul, who's in a gang war, is what's going on. And he's dealing with the League of Assassins who are trying to kill him. He's trying to kill them. It's a big thing Batman's kind of throwing himself in the middle of. And this is the beginning of Matches Malone. So Bruce Wayne takes this mobster's persona where he dresses up like this Matches Malone after Matches Malone dies in the first issue. And he pretends he's him to kind of get in with the gangs and get information on what's going on here. Eventually, of course, we get up into a secret base. Ra's al Ghul, we thought he died, but he came back. Oh no, the Lazarus Pit. This is a very classic trope in Batman future. And when he comes back, it turns out he's crazed for a while. And so Batman has to deal with that. Batman deals with it on the ski slope. So very ridiculous stuff. He meets with this pretty skier gal who wants to help out. And eventually he deals with Talia a little bit. And so Ra's al Ghul is sent to prison. Batman lets her go because, she's a lady. This is from the DC special issue, and there's a one-off story in here where he basically marries Talia al Ghul. Well, I can talk. But he didn't really consent to it, but that's that. And it kind of ends with a little fight and some cheesecake, and we get the kind of final story in this volume where the League of Assassins returns, and they've got a couple people mind controlled over the course of this, and Batman has to deal with that as well. So good stuff. This is great Batman history. I thought all of the stories in here were very fun, and they were quick-paced. It's amazing how much story gets into like 12 or 15 pages or less in each of these issues here. It really makes you notice how great the craft is of these artists from the 70s compared to a lot of stuff now. I enjoyed it. This is must read for any Batman fan. I believe this is 10 out of 10 work for comics. Great stuff right here. All right, hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.